What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my long-awaited BBL Q&A. Well, not long-awaited, it's been like a week since I posted that I was going to do this video. This hair right here is doing whatever it wants today, so just kind of try to ignore it. But today's video is a BBL Q&A. I'm going to be answering all of your questions. Ignore my dirty ass vanity because, as you can see, I put on some makeup today and I made a mess. So you guys are obviously here to see what my booty's looking like. So in honor of that, it doesn't move yet. It's still pretty hard. So let's just jump right into the video. And I have your questions screenshotted from an Instagram post, and then I posted earlier today. Oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of hard because I can't sit, so I'm kind of like kneeling. Oh my god, that just got me out of breath. Let me take a breather real quick. I think I have about maybe 15 to 20 questions. The first question I have is, what are some of the major risks when going through surgery? So I'm gonna answer from my perspective. So for me, the major risk that I thought of before going into surgery was obviously not waking up from the anesthesia. And another risk for me was my body looking discombobulated, is that the word? Like unproportioned and stuff like that. So those were just risks for me. The next question is, where did you get your BBL done? How much did you spend, and was it worth the amount? I got my BBL done in Miami. I spent a total of, because you know some places charge like surgery, then you got to pay for anesthesia, doctor fees and stuff like that. I spent a total of $6,000 on my BBL, but the surgery itself, like just the surgery, was $4,500. And then obviously I had to get a hotel. I had to book 10 massages post-op, which I'm almost done. I skipped like 2 days, so it kind of postponed a little bit, but I'm almost done. I think I have my last one on like Tuesday, and today is Sunday. So I'm almost done, which I'm gonna be booking more, but for 10 alone it was $600, and that's pretty cheap. I found a really nice place, pretty cheap, and they're really good at what they do. Shout out to Colombian Body Sculpting because they have been doing my body some justice. But yeah, so I spent a total of $6,000 on the surgery part. The next question is, would you want to do anything differently? Would you do another plastic surgery? Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I wanted my hips a little bigger, but I'm realizing now that my legs are super skinny, so it probably wouldn't have looked right if my hips were bigger. But I mean, I don't know for sure how it would have looked, so I kind of wish anyway that I would have got them bigger, but it is what it is. So that's what I would have done differently. But would you do another plastic surgery? Actually, yes, because I am going back. Well, the coronavirus is kind of pushing that back, but I'm supposed to go back 3 months post-op for my tummy tuck. If you guys watched my BBL recovery kit video, I mentioned in that video that I need to go back for my tummy tuck. So yes, I'm going to be getting that, and eventually I would like to get my boobs done. I don't want any implants, I just want a lift. Yeah, when you have babies, a lot changes with your boobs. Your nipple gets bigger, your boobs get a little bit saggy after breastfeeding and stuff like that, or just due to enlargement, and it's just kind of annoying. If I don't wear a bra, they're like so fucking saggy. It's annoying. But I mean, I'll fix that eventually. That's not one of my main concerns. My main concern is obviously my stomach and everything and blah blah blah. But yeah, so yeah, I will get more plastic surgery. My next question is, what does BBL stand for? BBL stands for Brazilian Butt Lift, and it is a fat transfer from different areas to your butt and your hips. The next question is, did I get anxious? Hell yeah, I did get anxious. Like when I was 2 weeks before, when I was 2 weeks pre-op, like I was like so anxious for the day to come, and then like the day before I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared, like I don't want to do this anymore, blah blah blah. And then the day of, like in the morning, I was so excited, like it all just went away. So yeah. The next question is, how are you able to sleep? Let me just tell you, it is so hard to find a good position to sleep in. I'm not even gonna lie, right now I recently started, like for at least an hour, like I am with something under my back and something under my glute area to like not put pressure on my butt or not have my butt touching anything. I'm laying on my back, but I only do that for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and that's very rare, but I have to because it's so hard to find different positions to just take a nap or sleep at night, and it's just so hard to just sleep on your stomach the whole 8 hours of your sleep. It is annoying and terrible, and I hate it. So to answer your question, I really don't get that much sleep. I'm constantly waking up from my sleep, and that's really all I have to say about that. What will happen if you want more kids? Will you have to get another surgery? That's something I can't really answer because everyone's body is different. I already know that my skin does not do well when it comes to stretching and pregnancy and stuff like that. So obviously, if I got pregnant, I would have to get another surgery, like another tummy tuck in that case. I'm not sure about more lipo because, to be real with you guys, I didn't have a lot of fat for my BBL anyway. It was mostly skin, which I still have. I still have all the skin. It has not been cut off yet. It's kind of hard to answer. I don't think I'll need more lipo. I don't think I'll need another Brazilian butt lift, but I definitely think I would need another tummy tuck. Was the surgery painful? The surgery itself, I was asleep. I was put under anesthesia. I was fully knocked out. I did not feel one thing. How long did the surgery last? I went into surgery around 8 something and I got out around 11 something, so about 2 hours and a half, because I was laying there for like 45 minutes when I got off the anesthesia, like just woken up. I had laid there just to like, you know, fully wake up, and they were like monitoring my vitals and stuff like that before they sent me home. How is the pain after week 1 post-op is over? That is when you kind of feel like no pain. That's when it starts to become just sore. Your body is just super duper sore. Like, it's a really bad sore though. Like, you can't, no one still can just like touch you very hard, or if you bump into something or the wall or anything, it's still gonna hurt and feel like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're sore, so it's gonna hurt. But that's when I hit 7 days post-op, like 1 full week, that's when I started feeling like no pain. I was able to start bending a little bit. I was doing way more. Now I'm fully back to normal. Like, I'm doing all my day-to-day activity. I'm taking care of my kids, picking them up, cooking. I'm doing everything already. But 7 days post-op was when the pain started to go, like, it went away. The next question is, did you feel anything, any tugging or pressure? I felt nothing. I was knocked the hell out. Someone said, I want to get a BBL so bad, but I'm scared. I was definitely not scared until probably the day before. I was so anxious to get this surgery done that I was not scared at all. I was ready to get my body right. So if you really want it, I would say not to be scared, because it's really not that bad. The only thing I was super scared of is not waking up off of anesthesia. Thank God I did. If you really want something, just go for it. That's really all I can say. Like, if you're scared, put aside your fears and go for it if you really want that body, because there's really no, I mean, you can go to the gym and take like maybe a year to 3 years to get what a BBL can give you, but I mean, I'm not gonna do that. So I would say don't be scared, just go for it. Would you do it all over again? So I'm gonna tell you guys something. When I got my first post-op massage, I came out crying to my mom. I wish I would have filmed that part. I came out crying when she picked me up for my massage, and I literally was crying tears telling her, I wish I never did this. I would never do this again. I don't even think I'm coming back for my tummy tuck. I was going like through it for the first 3 or 4 days, and it was hard because I wasn't taking any pain meds before my massages, and that was the worst part of this whole entire process, was the massages, and they're so painful, you guys. Like, don't say no to Percocets, because I said no to Percocets because I know my body, and my body doesn't do well with drugs in general. So I'm anemic, I'm very weak as it is. Like, I don't do good with drugs. Like, I would literally pass out, which I almost did anyway from taking tramadol. Tramadol, I think that's what the meds were called. And so I said no to the Percocets. But if you guys watch other videos on BBL journeys and stuff, you know that they take Percocets before their massages so that it's not as painful. But I was not taking them. So now I'm at a point where once I hit 7 days post-op, I was like, you know what, now that I think about it, if I ever got some fat on me again to the point where like I need it out desperately, I would go for round 2 one day. Any regrets? Oh, this lighting, what's wrong with this? Oh, it's my phone. Okay, any regrets? I don't have any regrets. I mean, I did it, it's over with. I'm not in pain anymore. My massages have gotten way better. Like, they're not super painful anymore. They're very tolerable. Is that a word? I'm gonna Google it. Tolerable. Yeah, they're very tolerable. So yeah, like right now I don't have any regrets. Now I'm still healing, and the ladies that massaged me, they did tell me that, you know, the doctor shouldn't have performed surgery on me so early after having my baby girl. And I am 6 months postpartum, and which means I had my baby 6 months ago, and they shouldn't have performed surgery on me, they said, until 1 year postpartum. So she says I might take the full recovery time for my body to heal, which is, it could be 3 to 6 months, but she says I should be healing like around 3 months. I'm still super swollen, still super bruised. That's why I'm not showing any parts of my body that are like major, you know, like skin. I'll show you guys like in my faja or anything like that, but not skin. Was it painful to poop or pee? It was not painful to pee. It was hard to use the bathroom. The urinals that you're supposed to use post-op to pee standing up did not work for me. So I sat on the toilet with my butt backed up, pointing upward, arched up, you know what I mean? So that I can pee while sitting down, but the opposite way on the toilet. So I was kind of like hugging the toilet, not sitting on my butt. I don't know if that makes sense. To poop, my first time doing number 2 wasn't until, I would say 4 or 5, no, let me think. It was 4 days post-op, I remember, because I was still staying at my mom's. 4 days post-op, I went to the bathroom to do number 2 for the first time. It was very hard to concentrate, like, this sounds so weird. Like, I was sitting there and I knew I had to poop, but like it just wouldn't come out for some reason. And I think it was because my mom and my sister were in the room. So I kicked them out, told them to leave, and then maybe 5 minutes after they left, I did it. It did not hurt, but I suggest you take stool softener because you know what I mean. The last question that I have is what was the hardest part? Okay, someone asked multiple questions in one. Okay, so what was the hardest part about the surgery? The massages. Everything was okay but the massages, and I would say second in line after the massages, the hardest part was not being able to do things on my own the first 3 days post-op. I could not walk by myself. I could not get out of the bed. I could not even get on the bed. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't do anything. And then like after that, the third thing, these are like my top 3. The third thing is not being able to sit. That is the hardest thing in the world. Before surgery, I would sit there and I would say, it's not gonna be hard to sit. Like, I sleep on my stomach anyway most of the night, and I do this and I do that, but it is fucking hard not to sit. Like, I want to sit so bad. Like right now I'm kneeling. Like, it's so annoying. Do you like your results? So far I do like my results. I'm still not healed. I'm still super swollen in the waist. I am wearing an ab board that it's all around my waist, so this is not really how small my waist is, because you know I'm wearing stuff under here and a faja and all of that. So that's that. So I'm just waiting until I properly heal to judge my results. Is there anything I would do different? I think I answered that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna try to, I can't find any photos of my before that is not completely naked. So I'm gonna insert a picture, but I'm gonna put like a little fake panty on myself, like a little, you know, like a PDF. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna insert my before right here, and obviously I'm not going to show you guys my after, like fully naked or anything, because I don't even have good pictures of that, because I'm fully bruised and I'm not healed, and the only picture I have from like that is like when I was super swollen anyway from the beginning. But I have taken pictures in like pants and my faja and stuff like that, and I will show you guys like right now how my body looks in my faja and stuff once I take this off. So now that you've seen my before, this is my after. I don't know about you guys, but I like my results so far. I'm eating pineapple and it tastes really good. So I'm gonna take one more bite and then I'm gonna show you guys. I have a board here. It's wrapped all around my waist and it's velcroed in the back. This is how I look from the side. So that is how I look right now. That's how my shape is looking. You guys can't see how small my waist is because I have a board and foams and stuff around my faja, but that is the end of this video. I am so happy I did this video. You guys won't see another BBL video probably until I'm fully healed, which will be around 3 months, which is in about 2 months and 2 weeks. So from then on, you guys won't see another BBL video from me. I know it's probably getting annoying, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys got through this whole entire video, thank you so much for watching to the end. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.